Good morning, YouTube. This is Michael, and I'm coming to you with the first review video for Ticket Drop in September 2020. So, Colorado Lottery on Labor Day, September 7th, 2020, has dropped 3 new games, a $1 game, a $2 game, and a $10 game. And without further ado, we're going to review them all. So I'll start with the $1 ticket. The game is called Reel Winners, R-E-E-L. It is a slot machine game. You get 4 slot machine pools. If you match like symbols and all 3 reels of a single pull, win the prize for that pull. Get, I believe it is a crown symbol. No, I take that back. It's a star symbol. It's a star symbol. If you get a star symbol in any reel, in any play, win double the prize for that pull. And if you get a diamond symbol in any reel of any play, you win the prize for all 4 pulls. So the diamond is a win-all symbol. Okay? Overall odds for this game, 1 in 4.41, a bit on the high side for a $1 ticket here in Colorado, but certainly within the range of average acceptability. And then the payback percentage is 60.0%, which is standard for $1 tickets. Top prize is $4,000, but look out, second prize drops to a mere $100, and the odds of winning it are a little high, 1 in 5,106 and change. We've got some unusual prize amounts for this ticket. You can win $80, you can win $12, and you can win $8. Okay, you can see the prize amounts, number available, odds, so on and so forth. Should be noted that $8 is the highest guaranteed win in a pack. A little below what I like to see. I usually like to see 10. The odds of a $10 winner are 1 in 400. There are 300 tickets in a pack of $1 tickets. So that translates to 3 $10 winners out of every 4 packs. So not a guaranteed 10 in every pack, although you will occasionally find a $10 winner if you play enough tickets, obviously. Okay. There's one $20 winner per every 2 packs, one $12 winner per every 4 packs. Surprisingly, it's actually easier to win $50 than it is to win 12. Don't ask me why. 1 in 100 odds of winning $5, that's a little high. Usually that's about 1 in 75. 1 in 42.86 odds of winning $4, which that's actually a little better than normal. Usually the odds are about 1 in 50 to 1 in 60. 1 in 15 odds of $2, and then 1 in 8.57 odds of $1, which is a little high, but still within the average realm. Okay, so there are 66 winners, 66 guaranteed winners per pack. The $10 to $50 amounts will usually contribute 1 to 2 additional winners per pack, but that's not something you can count on for certain. Okay. Your expected minimum payback per pack is $126, which translates into a 42% expected payback percentage, which is low given the total payback is 60. I like the bonus prize amounts, if you will, of $80, $12, and $8. The top prize is a little bit on the low end at $4,000, but it's $100 as second prize, and it's not easy to get. 1 in 5,100 plus odds. That's a little outrageous. The odds for 50 aren't bad. I will say that the odds for 50 are actually pretty good. 1 in 8, 27.59. But I don't like the odds for 10. I don't like the odds for 20, 12. Don't even get me started. Even the odds for a $5 win, I'm not that crazy about. Or 8. So, just, I want to like this game. I like the slot format and whatnot, but I just can't like the numbers. So, there's my score, folks. 4 out of 10. Honestly, there are better $1 games out there. This isn't the worst dollar game out there, but this is not one of the better ones. Alright, we kick that aside, and I'm going to show you the $2 one. The game is called Money Mile, and you'll see why. It's a $2 ticket. Overall odds, 1 in 3.30. Very, very good for any denomination below $10, honestly. Really good odds for a $2 game. Payback percentage, unfortunately, 62%, typical for a $2. Top prize, $5,280. That is deliberate. 5,280 feet in a mile, Money Mile. Okay. I do like the second prize, $2,000, and then third prize, they got cute and did $528 for aforementioned reasons. Okay, 200, 100. 200 is kind of a bonus prize amount on the $2. Anyway, 100, 50, 40, 20, 10, 5, 4, and 2. I don't happen to like the odds for the 528, 1 in 60,000. That is really high for basically a $500 level ticket, or $500 level prize. That's just really, really high. 1 in 30,000 for $200. Even the $100, 1 in 8,000. That's all very high. 1 in 1,200 for the $50 prize is definitely on the higher side of things, although that's a little more comparable. Highest prize you can expect to get in a pack of this game is $20, which is acceptable. But you also are only going to find one $10 prize per pack, which that's a little problemsome for me. Only 2 $5 winners per pack. That needs to be about 3 or 4. 7 4s and 19 2s. Your expected odds of winning are 1 in 3.33, so basically above $20. You're not going to get that you're going to basically be extremely lucky if you can ever get a winner above $20. Okay? It's just not going to happen very often. Expected payback per pack, $106, which gives us a payback percentage, expected payback percentage of 53%, which makes it an acceptable level compared to the total of 62%. It's only a 9-point difference. The $5,280 top prize is definitely on the lower end for $2 tickets. Most of them are either 10 or 20 grand. But I like the second and third prize and fourth prize. I mean, I like the bonus prize amount of $200. I don't like the odds necessarily of getting them. But the other thing I don't like about this ticket is I don't like the graphics, and the format's very, very simple. get a star symbol, win the prize. No other symbol matters. There are no multipliers, no other gimmicks. It's either you get a star and win, or you don't. So, all things considered, this is one of the better $2 tickets out there. So I'm going to give it a score of 6.5 out of 10. Alright, we're going to move on now to the $10. And this one's kind of a special one. Willy Wonka Golden Ticket. It's a $10 game. Overall odds of winning 1 in 3.64, and that is high for a $10. Anything over 1 in 3.5 is high for a $10. Okay? Payback percentage is pretty standard for a 10, 71%. That does include, however, the $250,000 second chance drawing prize. Okay? Although that only adds, I think, about 2.5% to the prize pool. So, without that, your payback percentage is about 69%. So, just keep that in mind. Okay, there are three. I do want to point out there are 2 second chance drawings for this game. We'll get to that here in a little bit, but that is a point in this game's favor. Alright, there are 3 instant top prizes of $250,000, 4 $50,000, 6 $10,000, and then you can see there's also $5,000 and $1,000 prizes. Then it follows pretty much standard $10 ticket payout table: $500, $200, $100, $50, $30, $20, and $10. Okay. The odds of hitting $500 are not good on this game. 1 in 1,000 for a $10 ticket. That is quite high. Most of the time it's about 1 in 500 to 1 in 750. So 1 in 1,000 is pretty high. The odds for 100 even are a little high, but not by much. I do like the fact that $50 is the highest guaranteed prize you can expect in a pack of these, 1 in 60. There's a total of 16 winners in a pack of 60, which gives us our 1 in 3.75 expected odds of winning. But the expected payback for the pack is pretty low. There's going to be at $280, which gives us an expected payback percentage of 46.67%, which is over 24 points below the total payback percentage. Even if I throw out the drawing prize of $250,000, that's still going to be an over 20%, or over 20 point difference. This is a simple match the number game. Match any of your numbers to any of the winning numbers, win the prize for that number. There are 4 symbols: 5 times and 10 times multipliers, a stack of bills auto win symbol, and then there's a ticket symbol that is the win all. Okay. One note I will point out about the stack of bills auto win symbol: if you do find that symbol, that is the only win you're getting on the ticket. You're not getting a number match, you're not getting a multiplier. It's just going to be the auto win and nothing else. Okay, what do I like about this game? The big draw for me is the fact that there are 2 second chance drawings, and the first one is going to be the much better one. 2 people from Colorado are going to win a trip to Vegas and get an opportunity to participate in a special game to win a cash prize of up to $1 million for life. $1 million a year for life. It's called the Everlasting Million. Taken from the Willy Wonka universe of the Everlasting Gobstopper. Don't know what I'm talking about? read the book, or watch the movie. It's mentioned in both. Okay. But can you imagine that, winning $1 million a year for life? And there's usually a minimum guarantee with that for either 10 or 20 years. So you're walking away with a minimum of 10 or 20 million dollars. And if you're a particularly young winner and you get the $1 million a year for life, you could really get a lot of money out of that. Okay. The trip is a 4-day, 3-night trip to Vegas. You get to participate in the special game where you'll win some cash prize for certain. Usually, minimum I think is like $5,000. So that's not bad. Okay. And then the only drawback is a lot of states are going to have their own version of the Willy Wonka game. So Colorado has got 2 trips. I don't know if every state that's participating will have 2 or if some will have more. But anyway, you have that, and then you have, after that, first, because the trip second chance prize will be, their second chance drawing will be held first. Then there will be a second drawing later on for the extra $250,000 top prize. Okay? So, definitely, if you're a Colorado player, definitely hang on to your losers and enter them into a second chance drawing. Okay? So, because of that, I give it a little higher score than I probably would otherwise. Otherwise, this would be a pretty run-of-the-mill $10 ticket. Okay? A couple of pluses, a couple of minuses. I'm going to give it an overall score of 6 of 10. That's probably a little higher than it would normally deserve. Like I said, I'm giving it a little extra credit because of the second chance drawing. If the second chance drawings don't appeal to you, and I can understand if they don't, then maybe bump a half a point off of the score. So, again, I give it an overall score of 6 of 10. So, now I'm going to quickly give you my composite score for the 3 together. Remember, the dollar ticket had well, here, I'll just show you. Here are the scores. 4 of 10, 6.5 of 10, and 6 of 10. If I average them together, I get an average of 5.5 out of 10, but I really don't think that tells the full story. I think this batch of tickets is really an average batch. There's just nothing really that jumps out at me and says, oh, this is a really great game, or this is a really horrid game. I think we really have just 3 that are, they have their selling points, they have their flaws. 2 of them I think are a little better. 1 I think's a touch worse. Okay? I'm going to give the combined group a combined score of 5 out of 10. I think the lotteries had better drops, but I know they've had worse. So, that's the September 2020 new ticket review number 1. Don't know if there'll be a number 2 or number 3 or whatever. Colorado Lottery has generally not been dropping very many tickets in a month. So, as always, if you like the content, if you like what I have to say, or even if you don't, leave a comment. Drop a like if you do like the content. Okay? As always, I thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.